Yo, 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 what's going on everybody? This is your girl Crunk Girl 711 bringing y'all a new video, and I'm back. I know it's been a couple of days. Man, work been kicking my ass. But let's get to it. I finally got to watch the VGX Awards. Yeah. And it was a waste of my motherfucking time. This shit was fucking terrible. It was worse than last year. At least last year we got like some games. We got, you know what I'm saying, Last of Us, and we found out who was doing it. It was Naughty Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of some good shit last year. It wasn't bad actually last year. This shit was fucking horrible. First off, the host, McHale, I think that's how you say his name. He's actually a funny dude, but this is not his scene. He was horrible. He was messing up the prompts that be telling him what to say. He was fucking them up, making jokes, and wasn't nobody to laugh at him. Yeah, I don't like this new format. It was basically him and Jeff Keighley talking to developers with no kind of audience, no type of laughter, no clapping. It was just odd silence and very, very disturbing, weird type of format. I don't know if Spike TV or Game Trailers is trying to cut cost, but I'd rather have it like it was than have this bullshit. I'm just saying. I'd rather have it like it was with an audience and people actually clapping for new premieres, and this shit, it was boring as fuck. I couldn't even watch it all. And I said I wanted to watch it because I wanted to see it for myself. Everybody kept telling me, Lisa, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Just go look at the premieres and just in the trailers and just make your own, like, but oh my god, you can't be this bad. Like, Jeff Keighley, come on son, like, this shit was fucking horrible. Like, you how bad, like, oh my god, this shit was fucking horrible. Only good thing that came out of this whole show was what they showed Witcher 3. They showed bits and pieces of Quantum Break, of somebody taking cover. The game is interesting, but they're not showing what we want to see. What else did they show I like? Witcher 3, Quantum Break. They showed Titanfall. Titanfall looks cool as shit. And what else did that new, the indie game, I forgot the name of it now. Borderlands and Telltale Games is doing a series. That was quite interesting. That was something I was like, okay, now I like that. Dying Light, I'm still iffy about that game. I need to actually play it. And for those who don't know, they just put out that it's going to be 1080p, 60 frames per second on PS4. I don't know about Xbox One, but they just put that news out there. And let's see, what else? Nothing really substantial. We didn't get nothing from Sony, which was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Really, all of the big three were disappointing as fuck. Like, everything that we basically saw, we already knew about. We saw more Ghost of Jack, what's his name? The Division looks tremendous. I actually like that segment on The Division. We really didn't get to see much, but they talked about the engine. They talked about more of the stuff that most gamers want to know about. You know what I'm saying? Like the engine. Like, I mean, when I say gamers, I mean like hardcore gamers, not for the casual crowd. Like, we want to know about the engine, what kind of things they're doing to the game to make it better. Like, not such as a resolution and all that stuff, but actually what went into making the game the way it is. Other than that, this shit was fucking horrible. I can't, like, and don't get me started on fucking Nintendo. Nintendo is a whole nother video that I'm gonna make. Oh god, fucking Cranky Con, no. You come to the VGA. It's not like you haven't showed Donkey Kong before, and everybody was like, well, they already told you that it was something they had already, this and the other. Bruh, if Dr. Trey said it best. If you are going to show Cranky Kong, you shouldn't have fucking came. That was not the time and the place to show Cranky Kong. And that's not me hating on Nintendo, because I actually want to buy a Wii. I told y'all I was going to buy a Wii either late this year or sometime next year. I mean, not a Wii U. But for this audience, Western audience, Cranky Kong was not the game or thing to show. They could have showed Mario Kart and it would have been better than that. Monolith X or something that's coming out next year that we're highly excited about. And I know that Tropical Freeze is coming out next 2 months, I think January, February. But Cranky Kong was not the thing to show. But Nintendo, oh, you get a video for y'all. Yeah, Nintendo gets their own video because I don't know what the fuck Nintendo was doing. But all in all, the shit was fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible. They need to go back to the old format. At least it was better than this shit. If you gonna tell me you got all these exciting new things and new stuff to show us, and then you show us the same shit that we've already seen, we're gonna be pissed. We're gonna be fucking mad. We're gonna go ham on Twitter. And a lot of people are like, well, this year's VGX had the biggest turnout ever. What do you expect? It was only gonna be on fucking the internet. They're only gonna show what? They're gonna show the actual show, like what, sometime this week? So of course we're gonna watch because we wanna know what they're gonna show. They hyped that bitch up to the point where we thought we was gonna see some new exclusive shit. We didn't see nothing. Nothing really new. You know what I'm saying? Most of this shit we already knew about. Most of the categories we already knew who were gonna win. The only one that I kind of was a little iffy about was Studio of the Year and Game of the Year category. Cause if Naughty Dog won Studio of the Year, I'm like, okay, how do they pick these nominations? Cause Naughty Dog won Studio of the Year, but didn't win Game of the Year. Grand Theft Auto won Game of the Year, but didn't win Studio of the Year. I thought those kind of go hand in hand, but shit, they must don't. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Last of Us was my Game of the Year. Last of Us and Tomb Raider. Grand Theft Auto was fucking phenomenal, but I actually like Tomb Raider's story better. And Last of Us, we ain't even got to speak on Last of Us. Like, I felt like Last of Us should have won. And another surprise was Action Adventure Game of the Year. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't played it yet, so I can't really speak on it, but I would have thought Last of Us would have got that. And Shooter of the Year was a fucking, yeah, BioShock Infinite shooter. I would have gave that to Battlefield. Not Call of Duty. I would have gave that to Battlefield. That's just me. But best sports game, of course that went to 2K. 2K14. Hopefully next gen version, not current gen. But even though current gen got a better score, but all in all, shit was fucking terrible. I'm mad that I spent 2 hours of my life watching this bullshit. Nintendo, you get a video by yourself, because I don't know what the fuck you were doing. But anyways, it's your girl Crunker 711 bringing y'all a quick video. Y'all probably get this tomorrow, but anyways, yeah. The VGA, well, I can't even say the VGA. The VGX sucked fucking balls. Get your shit together, Spike TV. Get your shit together. Holla.